The focus is abiding. It's that seamless connection. It's the continuous awareness of the presence of the Holy Spirit upon our lives. Consciousness of God is not a mental effort. It is a heart effort. It's not a mental exercise, it's a heart exercise. It's literally a place of yielding, of surrender, of acknowledgement. And our mind follows behind and gains understanding and matures. But it begins here in the heart of hearts in absolute surrender. That's what worship is. The farther you go, the less you can take with you. In this place of consciousness of God, if you can imagine being attached, everything you do in life is because you're actually attached here. Everything comes from, if you can, from the vine. The life of the vine inspires everything. The branch doesn't groan and travail and claim and fight and contend for grapes. You don't walk through a vineyard and hear the vine going, I claim grapes, I declare grapes, I confess grapes, I confess the promises of God, no weapon formed against me will prosper, I am going to bear grapes, it is my nature to, you just don't hear any of that, because if you just stay connected, grapes are natural. Right? There are some fruits in our lives that are not the result of effort, they're actually the result of connection. Living in awareness of God is the ambition of the Lord for you and for me. It's not just, a mental exercise. It's a heartfelt realization. Let's say some extremely wealthy person were to come to you and they say, I have an assignment for you. If you can do this assignment for 30 days, at the end of 30 days, I will give you $1 million. How many of you would want to know what the assignment is? Count me in. I'm there. And so he then says, all right, the assignment is, I want you to take this ring. It's worth $10 million. And I want you to put it in your pocket. I want you to keep it in your pocket 24/7 for 30 days. If you lose it, you have to repay. If you keep it for 30 days, I will give you $1 million. How many of you would take the risk? Count me in. I'm there. I may put a lock and chain and everything over this pocket, but I am there. You watch me. How many of you think as you go through your day, you might be conscious of the ring that is in your pocket? How many think you might be aware of what's there? How many of you think you'd be feeling that thing about 1 million times a day just to make sure it's where you put it, right? You carry something that is of greater value than the ring, for which you will be rewarded a greater value than the $1 million. It's abiding, it's staying conscious, it's staying connected to what we carry. It's not a great exercise in faith in the sense that we have to somehow try to work to imagine this and imagine that. All we have to do is turn our affection to him and he reveals himself. We don't gain in this part of life through striving. We literally gain by surrender.